Minasan, konnichiwa, Samurai Engineer desu. In this video, we will again continue discussion on principles of reinforced and prestressed concrete, module 101, PH version. PH version on application and use of this component. So again, this is your professor, Dr. EYPEI ZANTUA. Let's continue and start with our course objective. This course will provide fundamental concept, principles, and theories in the structural strength analysis and design of plain, reinforced, and pre-stressed concrete elements in an structure. Okay. So we have the following topics on the course. Currently, we are still on module 01, the application. In this particular video, the student must be able to identify recent civil engineering structures in PH for which the use of reinforced concretes were applied. So we'll take a look at that. And B, what are the PH stuff? So we should be able to also identify PH top 10 biggest infrastructure projects. Okay. So let us talk about that. Those things are what interesting. So let's continue with the application of RC in PH. Current use in our country, we have what? The Build project by the government, because RC is a dominant structural material. We should expect that this material represented the bulk of the usage of the application in these Build projects. Okay, let us introduce our National Economic and Development Authority report of infrastructure flagship projects to the government as of April 2022. This is current, no? This is current, so just weeks ago, okay, a couple of weeks ago. So we have what? 119 projects in total. We have 12 projects completed as of what? 2 weeks ago. Okay, 12 projects out of 119. And again, there are 7 projects to be completed by next month. Okay, so by next month we have we would be expecting what? 19 projects completed. Okay, so therefore 119 minus 19, so we have what? 100 projects will be expected starting from July. Okay, so again, we should expect at the end of the year another 12 projects will be completed, meaning up to December. Okay, so 2023 forward, there are what? 88 projects remaining. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. What are these flagship projects? More on transport and mobility projects or infrastructure. We have what? Skyway, roads, highways. Okay. So more on transport or transportation, no? So, and as you can recall, transportation engineering has what? Has structural design also, because of what? Roads, highways. Okay, and we are using what? Are we using wood? Are we using steel on those structure? Yes, but not the main part. The main part are what? Reinforced concrete. Okay? Concrete and reinforced concrete and pre-stressed concrete. Okay? And on your right side of the monitor, you can see one of the biggest projects, the Laguna Lakeshore Road Network. This would link the city of Taguig and Calamba. Okay, so traveling along the coast of what Laguna de Bay. Okay, so as you can see, the darker portion here is the body of water, which is Laguna de Bay. Okay? And Calamba City is around here. So it is about what? 40 kilometers. That's about 40 kilometers, I think, or 50 kilometers, something like that, 40 to 50 kilometers. Okay. And road network, this would become highway. No? So additional option for us to use this road network. Okay. Another couple of projects under the same infrastructure project, we have MRT 7. Okay. So as you can see, you have what? Railings that uses steel, structural steel, and not only structural steel, the best types of structural steel. But those steels are, as you can see, supported by what? Prestressed concrete. Supported by prestressed concrete. Okay. The same is true with our current what? LRTs, MRTs. Okay. The support system, the support network of structure made up of reinforced concrete and pre-stressed concrete components. Okay. And on the right side, you have what? LRT, Cavite Extension Project. Cavite Extension is planned long time ago, 5 years ago, but now this what carried out and expected to be completed. Okay. So I think MRT7 is from NCR to Bulacan, I think, something like that. Okay. So what are we seeing in those types of projects? We are connecting NCR to nearby growth centers, right? So nearby cities and municipalities around the NCR. So we have the challenge question. Okay, question number 4. Carbon fiber sheet fall off band strength in dry and wet shall have minimum concrete failure role. Okay, so carbon fiber is the type of material that used in order to strengthen a structure, usually concrete structure. Okay, it is strengthening. So it is usually used for maintenance. If the sudden structural damage exists, if we notice the degradation of concrete structure, usually we use carbon fiber, and this is in the form of sheet. Okay, you have to wrap it around and Therefore, the characteristic that introduces to the structure is the bonding strength. It bonds the concrete because one of the main disadvantage of our material concrete is the low tensile strength, and having experienced those tension, the material will be crushed, damaged, okay, broken down into pieces, no? Small pieces, smaller and smaller pieces, and therefore the integrity of the structure will be at risk. So, in order to counteract, one of the measures is to use carbon fiber. So this material is strong in terms of tensile strength. Okay, so we want to what to enclose the concrete effective area, okay, in order to resist the load. So the bond strength in dry and wet shall have minimum concrete failure of how many? Letter A, 0.5 MPa, B, 1 MPa, C, 1.5 MPa, letter D, 2.0 MPa. Okay, let's continue with the PH top 10 big projects, build. Okay, so we have number 1, the Laguna Lakeshore Road Network that we already mentioned in a previous slide, connecting the growth centers Taguig City to Calamba City. And next, we have what? C5 MRT 10 project. So another MRT proposed project from Commonwealth that would connect it to NAIA Airport. Okay. So C5, going to C5. So, and we have Ninoy Aquino International Airport, which would make it a better and improved version of what is currently has been our number 1 international airport. The number 4 is the Quezon Bicol Expressway, which would give those communities, people, businesses, infrastructure, connecting them from Pagbilao, Quezon to San Fernando, Camarines Zoo. This is about what 200. I think it is about 200 kilometers, something like that. No? So you can easily Google it and find out the actual length list. So MRT 11 project is the number 5, connecting EDSA to San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. And we have number 6, Davao City Expressway. So it's time for the 3rd largest city in our country to be given due attention and infrastructure improvements. Okay. We have the Cebu monorail system, so they will have the monorail system in the 2nd biggest city in our country. So it's time for it to to get something in order to ease out the magnitude of heavy traffic being experienced recently. So proper way, there are several projects that they could choose in those nearby areas. Okay, and number 8 is LRT6 cavity line A. So this will connect the growth centers of Bacoor City to Dasmariñas City, so, both in the province of Cavite. Cavite is a fast-growing city along the boundaries of NCR. So they are now suffering from 4 years. They are suffering from heavy traffic. So an LRT would be a good solution for this to somehow ease out the traffic situation. We have number 9, the Davao International Airport. Okay, so improvements on this and to the level and standard of international airport. Okay, it is already actually catering international flight, but the standard must be improved and comparable to an international airport as compared to other countries. And Laguindingan Airport is the number 10, which is I think if I'm not mistaken, in this is in Cagayan de Oro, still in Mindanao region. Okay, so that's all for the top 10 big projects and infrastructure that mainly use and apply reinforced concrete and pre-stressed concrete. In addition, there are plain concrete application for this. Okay, so again, let us challenge ourselves. This is question number 5. The application of coal tar asphalt sealer of a surface treatment on an asphalt concrete pavement shall be from 21 to 25 degrees Celsius. Letter A. Letter B, 30 degrees Celsius. Letter C, 35 degrees Celsius. Letter D, 40 degrees Celsius. So it talks about the application of coal tar asphalt. It seals the surface of the concrete pavement. Okay, because that is what one disadvantage of concrete. It creates so much cracks due to what? Creep and shrinkage. Okay, we would notice the cracks, particularly on the roads, because of what? Dynamic loads, heavy dynamic loads that usually travels over our structure. So we sometimes use asphalt to seal off the surface as a treatment mechanism. Okay, so we are using coal tar asphalt. Now, this shall be what? From 21 to some temperature range. Okay, so 21 to 25, 21 to 30, 21 to 35, 21 to 40. So good luck with this challenge question and put your answer on the comment section below. Okay, again, thank you for using our videos. Again, this is Dr. EYPEI, Preaching Engineering for Nation Building.